Okay, so I'm going to start with a very basic looking photo. This is a Pittsburgh potty, best known for being in the basement or cellar of a house. Notice there is nothing around the potty. You just kind of go downstairs to the cellar if you need to, and you use said facility. Originally made for people coming home from the mills to clean up and take care of themselves before they went into the house proper. So let me go to photo room to start with. Start from photo here. And let me pick the potty photo here. And it will remove the background. And I want to do an adjustment here on the cutout. And let's erase that. So we're only left with the potty. Yeah, okay, let's keep that then. Okay. So now we have the potty by itself here. And let's make it transparent. So we can do that. And you know what? Let's duplicate. Duplicate. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of potties there. So now we can do things like figure out what kind of background we want to have. Now, I want to do something unique, different, something where you would not expect a toilet to be per se. So luckily, this one gives you the choice of now AI background. I'm not going to use AI backgrounds. Let's go to image, add background, image. You have to do it twice. It makes no sense. And now we can do recent uploads. I have here different photos, or I can do a search on here. And let's do psychedelic. And these are ones that they have available here. It's kind of, I want something weird. I want like lots of colors, lots of movement. Of course, we can always change things later. Let's go with this one. This looks like, okay, so we're going to insert that and then, okay, we're going to keep that there. Now I'm going to select one of these and I kind of just want to put these in a random-ish order. And I may not need all of these. I can, of course, remove some of these if I don't want them. Okay, let's keep that for now. Let's pick one here and notice that I can do a lot of different colors here and reflections and transform and filter. So let's do a filter here. And notice I can do like a sepia filter. Let's do different filters on here just to give it a different and texture. So, okay, yeah, that's good. So I kind of want to have a feeling for, and I know, I may want to, you know what, let's get rid of that one. I want to be able to see some of the background here. So, and of course, we can always duplicate this more if we want to have more. But like I said, I want to kind of leave it out and have overlapping and, make it kind of, we can change size here. Let's do that. Let's do like a blur. And we're just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what it looks like here. That's kind of the best thing when you're wanting to try to be creative is just trying what's different and what's unique and see what's basically what just kind of sticks here, which is kind of what we're doing here. So okay, so let's get rid of the filter here. Get rid of the texture. Let's get rid of the blur. I kind of didn't like how that looked. Oh, there we go. Got a nice little pastel-y there. Well, you know what? I kind of don't like. I kind of like the regularity here of the vertical. So let's get a couple more different colors here. And let's see here. Let's do transform. Not really. Let's do adjust here. Okay, adjust. Make our U. Let's make that purple opacity. Oh, we can even make it like see-through. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like the see-through there. However, I like the see-through, but I want a different color going on there because it matches the background a little too much. So let's do adjust. Notice I can reset if I wanted to. Okay. Oh, yeah, kind of like that. Okay. Again, I think this is just getting overcrowded. So let's kind of keep it as a regular pattern here. We'll do 4, but we won't keep it 100% regular. We'll kind of give it a kind of a swirl to it, if you will. And I want that to, I still like the opacity, but I like it a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do opacity and let's bring it up a little bit more here, but I still want it to be a little see-through. Let's make them all a little see-through, in fact. Of course, this is one thing. You just got to try things, and if you like something, you can always make adjustments to what it looks like. No, I kind of like how that looks, but it doesn't really match. So let's see if we can do this, do this, do this. Okay, okay, there we go. Even having a little bit off screen makes it a little different. And of course, the nice thing is that we can always make them each bigger if we wanted to. Now we have to work on adjusting the opacity here. Okay, so we got like 3 different shades going on with that in the background. Honestly, I kind of like that. I like the look of that. So let's export. Okay. And that's there. So, but you know what? Let me try another program. This is kind of just, I have these different ones to try here. And let's try Visionist. So let's do this. And oh, make sure this was saved. There we go. And let's try Visionist now. That should be, there we go. Okay. Okay. And yeah, we want to do the full image here, obviously. Now, it does make you put through a ad here, which is a free app. So, you're used to it. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, I kind of, and again, just trying things. You can see there's a preview down below. I generally I kind of like I don't yeah I like that is that is freaky. Okay, I even like it darker. Okay, and let's try the different lights here. Let's do full. Nah, I like the hard here. See what the difference with the abstract. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's go with this and let's export it. Save image. Okay, and let's check our photos. And okay, there's our image. So you can see it makes it a little bit, I kind of like the look there. It's playing like the pattern on the thing. So I kind of like that. Let's keep this there for now. I mean, I may throw this into a Camera Plus or a Snapseed, put some borders around it, but I think that's good for right now.